Well, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Oh, for Christ's sake. Monday mornings are the worst. Come on. Problem we've got, you can just see here, where the sugar beet trailer's coming in and out of here, it's just starting to make a bit of a mess, and if you look down below, these are the gallops where the horses go around, and I've got to try and protect them to some degree. Can't stop that though. Well, as I'm sure you can probably tell now, yesterday Paul said he was coming over to harvest the fodder beet. So we had to rush last night to make the clam of straw for the wool. But it's not kind of finished yet, so I'm still finishing the wool. Twin spike on, just this one. Pheasant jumps off the bales. All systems go. And this is the fodder beet, which is going to feed the animals over winter. It's a little bit small this year. We'd normally like our fodder beet a little bit bigger than this. But however, it will still do the job. It will still feed the animals, keep them fed during these colder months. So at least we've got a crop. And at least we managed to get the bales in on the side here in the nick of time. Because without the bales, the fodder beet falls off the side and then it will go into the stack yard. So this is kind of like a mini temporary clamp, which we make every year. And it does the job. You know, at the end of the day, that's all you need. So. Well, there's the tractor, the 625R they've got this year, which has got a brand new Bailey trailer. That's whizzing around, taking the fodder beet back to the yard, putting it in the clamp. He's so quick every year. Once he turns up, Paul Stent, with his massive sugar beet harvester, he literally comes in and does 5 acres of fodder beet in the blink of an eye. It's quite impressive, really. And we'll be putting the sheep on this field over Christmas, because the tops, believe it or not, provide a good bit of food for the animals in the winter. So the sheep will be grazing this field off. It's like a big hoover. Comes along, cuts the leaves, pulls out the fodder beet from the ground and then puts them in that bin in the back. It then elevates the fodder beet over into the trailer. It's so quiet, these new trailers and tractors and trailers. You wouldn't even know it was tipping. I know some of you guys had said in the past to look at one of those, a 215, but that 155 is plenty for us. We absolutely love that tractor, so even though I've had the New Holland in the last few days, I don't think I've been swayed. The 6R is a good tractor. Alright, so there we go. So as you can see now, we've got the fodder beet in, and I've got the grease gun out because I'm just greasing up the fodder beet bucket, which we use every year to feed this stuff out. They have fodder beet, straw, and then they have some silage we've just started feeding as well from the 9 acres. And I've been flat out today because we're organising, trying to tidy up this yard, get the fodder beet in, get that job done, get this thing greased up now, feed out the animals, and got to get ready for tomorrow. Midlands Machinery Show. 1,001 different jobs today. It was like, tractors everywhere, get that bloody trailer out the way, get this yard tidied up, you know, so the 215 could come in. That was a smashing tractor, and for those of you who said that we should get a 215, if we ever needed that amount of horsepower, I think that would be an awesome tractor to go down. And seeing as I'm going to be away tomorrow and the day after at another show, we're going to the Midlands Machinery Show, as I've said, I've got to say goodbye to the New Holland because they're coming to pick this up in the next few days. And leave a comment in the comment section what you think of the T6. It's been fun having it over the weekend. A big thanks to New Holland UK for letting me try this out for the last couple of days. It has been fantastic. And if I ever needed a 4-cylinder tractor like this, I think it definitely would be something of this caliber, a modern tractor. The way farming's going at the moment, you know, this is a better option to go for, I think, a more affordable tractor, something which will cut your costs and still do the same job at the same time. So if you are looking for a tractor at the moment, do have a look at these new T6 New Hollands and the T7s, which are the much larger models. They are a fantastic tractor. And actually, I'm just looking at the wing mirrors on that. It's the same as the wing mirrors, I think, very similar to the 215s. They're sharing a lot of the same parts nowadays. And you know, if you buy one of these, you're saving a lot of money. For now, we've got the 6R. We really get on with that tractor really well, as I'm sure you can tell. I am passionate about it, and I do knock the 6R sometimes because I haven't got a sunroof and there's a few little niggly bits which I'd like the, you know, Command Pro joystick and all the rest of it. The grass is always greener, but at the end of the day, it's nice to appreciate what you do have. And since I was like this high, all I ever wanted was a John Deere tractor. And thanks to Olly's farm and to you guys, we've been able to accomplish that. So on to the next challenge. And that challenge will be tomorrow when we go to the Midlands Machinery Show. You know, we've got the tractor, I've got all my classic tractors. We do want a secondary tractor at some point in the future, but the main priority for next year is a mower and a baler. So what we're going to be looking for tomorrow at the Midlands Machinery Show is just that. Have a look at some of the mowers, have a look at the balers, get out there, meet some of you guys. I'm going to release on Instagram a meet and greet tomorrow, and keep an eye out on the Instagram story. The name is ollys.farm in the Instagram search bar. Go and follow that account, and we'll have a meet-up at a stand at a specific time, and there's a new piece of machinery there which will be coming back to the farm after the show, and it's something I've wanted for a long time. It's not a mower, it's not a baler. We're going to be looking at them as well, but there is something quite important and quite exciting coming tomorrow. Over the recent years, not being able to go to shows, not being able to see people, tomorrow will be awesome to see all of you guys. I get stopped everywhere at the moment, everywhere. If I go to the supermarket, I get stopped. If I'm in the car park somewhere getting out my car, I get stopped, or people want a picture. If I go to a show, nightmare. So do just bear that in mind. I am busy, I am there for this stand show. We have got to get to this stand tomorrow where I'll announce a meet and greet, and we'll have a laugh and you know, do some good things. And then after that, we're going to another show, which will be this Wednesday, which is all about farm diversification and how to increase your revenue stream on a farm. How do you keep farming in these difficult times? You know, you look at somebody like Clarkson. Yes, he's had the backing from the BBC and Top Gear back in the day. However, he has done a good thing with his farming model in that, you know, with his farm, he's now developed the farm shop. He's working with Amazon Prime. He's also on Who Wants to Be a Multimillionaire. He writes for the Times. He's doing the Grand Tour car shows. You know, Clarkson is doing it. And, you know, there's not many people like Clarkson about, but I think, you know, for British farmers, we can actually learn a lot, a hell of a lot, from Clarkson on how to keep our farms going and also how to add value to our farms. That's something he's really, really good at. And we'll find out all about that this upcoming Wednesday when we're at a show dedicated to just that. Adding value to your farm, expand your business, you know, build a brand, be able to employ people. It just depends what you want out of life. So I'm really looking forward to that. Do check out the Midlands Machinery Show, which is happening tomorrow. You just have to register online to get your tickets, which are free, and also the Farm Business Innovation Show. You just got to register your tickets. There's a couple of good shows for farmers to go to this week. If you can get some time away from the farm, get some time away from the farm, have a cup of tea and go and meet some people, look at some equipment. Maybe if you don't want to buy anything, just get out there and speak to people. It's really good, you know, just to do that. And you know, one thing I've noticed on this farm over the last few decades is that there's less and less people working in farming, and farming is becoming a more lonely profession. And you know, it is nice to go to a lot of these events and actually speak to people. So any farmers out there, go to a show once in a while, or maybe just go down to the local pub or a country pub on a Friday and just speak to people. We've got these big machines, there's less and less people, and you know, like I say, it can get quite lonely. Stay positive, look forward to the shows, and we'll find out mower and baler tomorrow. Say bye to New Holland. I've got to get an early night tonight. We'll be up early and straight back to it. So thanks for watching today's video. From the farm and I will catch you at the Midlands Machinery Show.